We are losing our wind, so I don't know how much it's actually gonna help. I'm gonna turn us into the wind and then we're gonna pull up the sail. And into the wind. Okay, let's wrap it and get it up.
Roger, Captain 22 Alpha. Silva.
Alright, we're good. That didn't take very long, so pretty proud of that. I got most of it up by hand this time, so that was awesome.
Overturn the jet ski and they're both on the jet ski currently, so they're...
Overturned jet ski. Whoa. Someone was having too much fun. Let's turn back in the direction we need to go before we do everything else. Alright, we already got a lean. Nice. It's gonna be good wind. Here we go. Beautiful. Right out. Love that. Goes. I really need Maui not to be here. While there is wind, we're gonna use it. I need to pull this up. There, that should add a little bit to our speed. All right, so we're going 3.5 knots. It's not nothing. I think we're gonna have some more wind as soon as we get outside of the break wall in the harbor. The wind's picking up. We're at least, maybe it says 6.6, 6.5. We're getting some wind, baby. We're going 4.4 knots, and there's no engine on. That's so awesome. If we keep up this speed, we'll be in Newport by 5:30, which is amazing. This is perfect. I hope we stay this speed the whole time. 4.7 knots, baby. Let's go. Who needs fuel when you have sails? This is what sailing is about right here. This is fantastic. Let me show you guys. Look at how cool. 7.6 knots of wind, and we're going 5.1 knots. This is beautiful. No motor, man. That's the coolest part. When you have no motor and you can just go. Fantastic. So we're going past the huge cargo ships again, which is pretty cool. I bet we're going 6-ish knots right now. Today is beautiful and absolutely perfect for sailing. I couldn't ask for more perfect wind. This is amazing. Right now, the boat's going 6.1 knots. We're going faster than we were with motor coming in here. We're gonna get to Newport at 4:50 if we keep up this speed. So the wind right now is about 9.4 knots and we're going about 6.3 knots. So this is fantastic. I love this. We have no engine on right now. This is what sailing's all about right here. Days like this. It doesn't get much better than this. We're just about to come outside of the break wall. I am seeing a couple of white caps out there. So what I'm gonna do is let my mainsail out just a little bit because I think the wind is gonna pick up right there. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Get that, 6 knots. Beautiful. Woohoo! For sailing! Woohoo! Gorgeous. It is so gorgeous out here today. This has been the best day to sail ever. Fantastic wind, perfect temperature, little boat dog. She's a little sailing puppy. Not only do we have really good wind, but the current is also pushing us to Newport, so that's helping us go faster too. I'm sitting up here waiting for some dolphins to come by and play. I have a feeling we're gonna see some today. Let's hope my boat doesn't decide to dunk me. It's just so nice out today. So the wind is not strong enough to where I can't use the drone, but it is strong enough to keep my sails full. So I think we're gonna send it up. Could I possibly lose my drone? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. I hope. All right, hopefully this goes well. I'm so nervous, but we're getting some cool shots. Okay, I'm done playing with the drone. I'm too nervous now. Let's go ahead and get it back in. We got it. And I didn't cut my finger, but I hit my finger, but I was real nervous about that one. Oh man, okay, we did it. Our wind is only about 5 knots and we're not going very fast, so that worked out. Let's put this away. Whew! What an experience. Okay. You can see I'm not bleeding this time, but my finger right here is definitely red. Feels a little numb. There's gonna be a bruise, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to tighten the jib real quick, tighten the mainsail to hopefully help us catch a little bit more. But let me get this drone put away first and then we'll do that. That way hopefully it catches some more wind. But we are losing our wind, so I don't know how much it's actually gonna help. The sails are tightened. We're gonna catch a little bit more wind, hopefully. We're really losing our wind. We might have to turn on the motor soon. You can see our dinghy is starting to get ahead of the line, so we're not going very fast. Oof, we really slowed down. If we stay at this pace, it says we'll get there super late. We only have about 4 knots of wind, and we're only going about 2.2 knots. We'll see how this goes. We'll give it about 20 minutes, see if the wind picks back up, and if not, we're gonna have to turn on the engine. Not getting much. I mean, we're not luffing yet, so. And we're right outside Huntington. There's the Huntington Beach Pier. So this wind right now was great for the drone and great for receiving the drone, so that worked out pretty good. This seems like a good time for me to run down below and grab some lunch. We'll kill some time and hopefully the wind picks back up. Hello. Lots of you birdies. That was cool. Just an endless amount of pelicans. Did you almost hit my boat, Mr. Pelican? I saw that swerve. Well, unfortunately the wind is now down to 3 knots, so until it decides to pick up again, we're gonna get this boat started, and otherwise we're just gonna be sitting in place. So let's turn on the engine and get a little motor sail going. Starts up like a dream. So the jib doesn't really seem to be working against us right now. I haven't seen it push in or anything, so we'll leave it up until it either starts to luff or the sail looks like it's catching wind from the opposite side. Whoa, there's like a wave right here. What is this? We're like hitting a swell. What are these? Just hit like a random swell come up. All of a sudden I look over and there's like a huge swell. I was like, what is happening? So now we're going 5.3 knots with the engine on, so that's good. The depth is only 40 feet right here. At this rate, we will be into Newport by 5 o'clock, and it is 3:15 right now. It's so funny. So you guys met Morgan. She's driving along PCH right now, and she knows I'm sailing back today. And so she totally saw me, and she's like, she sent me a video. She's like, that's my friend Christa. I found you. So I was like, oh, I've been spotted. Busted. So she saw me right over from she was driving next to the pier in Huntington, and she saw a boat out there, and she checks my location, and she's like, that's Christa. And so she FaceTimed me. There she is. There's my best friend. But it was a cool moment to have her just call me and be like, I see you. You're spotted. So thought that was pretty fun. Has not picked up at all. It's still at 3.2 knots. I've been motor sailing for about the last hour. We have about maybe another 40 minutes until I'm in the anchorage, so we're almost there. Alright, so the jib is now luffing, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull that in. So I'm going to release this line right here and pull in the line on that side to get the jib in. You can see how it's luffing. Oh, I don't like that. I'm going to pull it out a little bit and give it some tension so that the wrap is better. There we go. That looks better. Much better. Let's get this line wrapped up and put away. The rescue boat is following me. And I don't know why they're going so slow. Like, bro, you're a speedboat. Why are you going the speed of a sailboat? I don't need rescued, thank you. You guys have been following me the whole way. Oh, there's a person up here paddling. Okay. Let's be careful of that. They're literally paddling way far out here. I don't know what they're doing. You going to Catalina, bro? You gonna paddle to Catalina? What? I don't know what's happening. Maybe paddling to Catalina. Rescue boat doesn't care. Or maybe they're gonna go check them out. I don't know what his plan is. Maybe he's like, you know what? I'm so sick of going to work. If I go paddle to Catalina, then my boss can't find me, and he's just gone. Who knows? That was weird. I see dolphins jumping. I see dolphins jumping. We might have to. Oh, I see dolphins jumping. Okay. I'm so excited. dinghy's in, our mainsail is down. I'm gonna put this on standby, we're gonna drive on in. It's 4:50, so we made really good timing today. It says we'll be at the anchorage at 5:30 and it's 4:50. So Newport Harbor definitely takes a long time to get into where you need to go. There's the harbor. Oh, here comes that yellow rescue boat again. They were the stalkers, and then they went flying super far that way. Now, I heard a call on the radio about someone requesting fuel, so they're probably gonna go grab some fuel and then head over to them and fuel up. They gave me some nice wakes to wake me up. I wonder if that's why they call them wakes, it's because it wakes people up when their boat starts rocking. They're like, here, wake up. Let me drive by you quickly and send you some wakes. Oh, here's another one. There's two. Well, I don't know which one of them was a stalker, but they both definitely, one of them was. All the seals on the buoy and floating in the water next to it. They do not smell good. Y'all need a bath with some soap. Yeah. Gross. I wonder how busy the anchorage is going to be today. It's a Tuesday, so I don't think it's going to be that busy, but who knows. I know it's 5 o'clock, but it's really hot. I definitely think I'm going to be jumping in the water once I get anchored. And I think I'm going to send up the drone. I think I'm going to do it. There's like no wind, so we'll see how it is over the anchorage, but it should be fairly easy. I think we're going to send up the drone. I'm ready to anchor, jump in the water, and cool off. Well, so the car transporter is going across right now, so we've got to slow down and let them pass in front of us. So kill the engine, not kill the engine, but put it in neutral for a second. We're just gonna cruise. Let me show you guys. Might have to hit reverse. We'll see. See, it's crossing, the car's right there. So we have to give that the right of way. It looks like this little Duffy boat's trying to beat it, but I'm pretty sure the best thing to do is just sit in neutral until they cross and then put it back and forward and go. So I'm aiming to go around the back of it. That Duffy boat totally cut in front of it, but we're good. Put it back and forward. So far, I can't totally tell yet, but I don't see any boats in the anchorage, so we might have the entire anchorage to ourselves, which I wouldn't be mad at. I don't see any boats there, so nice. One other sailboat. Other than that, it's just us. Then I'll be able to anchor. Excuse me, I'm trying to record. There's literally one boat in the anchorage, so this is fantastic. The gimbal is stuck, so that's a bummer. Oh, it almost fixed it. Nice, it fixed it. Okay. Alright, we're in neutral. We're not going to set these just yet. I want to make sure the anchor is caught and stuff before I put those out. So we're good here for now. And I think we got all that on the drone. Nice. So I'm waiting for a minute to turn off the engine to see how the anchor is catching and what way we're gonna end up facing. So, I'm pretty sure we're good. I'm gonna go finish setting up the anchor and then jump in the water. Oh my god. Kiki tore up her bed. That's what that's from. Look what she did during the trip. Kiki? Excuse me? Kiki, what is this? What's all this fuzzy green stuff? Kiki? Why did you tear up the bed? Oh my gosh. She was busy. Don't tear up the bed, Kiki. Sure is cold, but feels good. This is going on the grill. Let's go turn the grill on. Kiki loves hanging out back here. Alright, chicken is on the grill. This will not be Catalina chicken. Can't believe you ripped up your bed, Kiki. Cooking. I'm actually really excited. It's golden hour and the sunset here is absolutely gorgeous. And the moon's coming up. Also, the chicken is done. It's time to eat. Perfect timing. Moon's coming up. Sun is setting. Dinner time. All right, chicken for dinner. That's a lot harder to do than it looks. I thought I was gonna be cool. Didn't work. Maybe if I loosen it and then do it. I wanted to be cool like a pirate. They always like bite it and pull it, you know? Okay. Take two. Cheers. Nice after a long day of sailing. But I am hungry. I'm ready for this chicken. I think this is the best chicken I've had in a very long time. Can you see the moon? It's huge tonight. It's a really big full moon. Very pretty. It's so gorgeous here. The water is pink on this side, blue right where I am, and an orangey, yellowish, golden color this way. It's just gorgeous. This moonrise is one for the books. Just the colors are absolutely beautiful. Maybe you can see it well on here. Yeah, just gorgeous colors. It's even brighter, and it's still pastel, but the colors are just, it's richer. That's the word for it. It's even richer in person. Beautiful. The sun's going down. I think that's all from me for today. But our trip's not over yet. We still have to sail back to Dana tomorrow. I will see you guys in the morning for coffee. Stovetop coffee, not electric stovetop coffee. I'll see you guys in the morning. We'll have coffee together. We'll take the pups ashore. I'm gonna take the pups ashore tonight before we go to bed. Hopefully we have good wind tomorrow like we did for the first half of today. I'm really proud of my boat today. It did amazing in that wind. We were doing so good. Today was a really perfect day for sailing. It worked out great because we got a beautiful about 2 hours of sailing, about 6 knots, and it was awesome. Made great time, great progress. Then the wind died. We got to send up the drone, so that worked out. And then we weren't too far from the harbor to where we could motor sail a little bit and then motor on in an anchor, and we had no wind for anchoring, so it was even easier. We got to send up the drone again. So today was an absolutely perfect day. You can't ask for much better than that. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.